Today I'm going to tell you something controversial. I don't think everyone should get out of debt as fast as possible. What's up, everybody? Craig here. I'm a financial coach who's passionate about helping people break the paycheck to paycheck cycle so they can finally find some peace of mind when it comes to their money. Now, at the top of the video, I said that I don't think everyone should get out of debt as fast as possible. Before a lot of you just throw your arms up and throw me into the fire, let me explain. So, obviously, I'm a believer in paying off debt. I think a debt-free lifestyle is the way to go. I think your income is valuable. The more of your paycheck you can keep, the better. I don't want you sending money off to credit cards and to car payments. But getting out of debt is a process. And the fastest way to get out of it is to focus all your energy on debt, right? Cut your spending all the way down to the very bare minimum. Increase your income as high as you can go. Work those extra jobs, work nights, weekends, everything. Don't spend any extra money. Every extra dollar that comes into your hands goes straight toward that debt to get it out of your life as fast as possible. Because that is the secret to paying off debt quickly. But here's the problem with that. And let me say, I think that is truthfully the best way to do it. But it's not always the most effective way. And that just depends on you as a person. We got to find that right balance between what makes sense for you, what's the right pace for you. And a lot of factors come into play, and that's income, that's debt size, that's personality types. There's a lot of things that we want to look at and see what is the best course of action. Think of it this way. When running a marathon, what's the way to get the best possible time? Well, if you're running a 5K, you would sprint the entire time. That's how you get the fastest time. Run as fast and as hard as you can for the whole duration until you get to that finish line so you can have the best time. So saying it like that is truthful. It's factual. You're going to get the best time. You're going to be the fastest. But is that sustainable? It's not impossible, but for the most people, the 99.999% of us, we can't sprint that long. I don't even think I could sprint to my car. So you have to find that balance. It's pacing yourself. There's moments where you're going to be sprinting. There's moments where you're going to pull back and you're going to slow it down. And really finding that rhythm and that groove. So figuring out what's your best pace. When do we have those seasons of really focused sprinting, focusing in on that debt, working hard to get it done, and then those moments where maybe we set milestones. When we hit this certain threshold, we can reward ourselves. Whatever it is, you know yourselves. Are you somebody who, if you deny yourself for too long, you're going to give up? Or are you somebody who is, I have to be all the way in or it's not going to work? You look at your own personality type, and that's how you decide what your course of action is going to be. The real key is that we are focused and we're purposeful. So if we are spending money outside of debt, that means that's money that is losing the opportunity of hitting that goal, right? $10 at McDonald's, a terrible example, I know, but $10 at McDonald's is $10 we can't put on debt. But if we're purposeful on it, we're saying, you know what? I want to be able to swing through the drive-through between school and soccer practice because Tuesdays are already crazy and packing on whatever it is. If you're saying that's what I want that money to go toward, you're purposeful about it, then that's the plan. And so if we are purposeful and we are focused on the debt and we have money going elsewhere, that just means that it's going to take longer. And you have to decide if that's okay with you. All right, guys, everybody's different, like I said. So if you are looking for your plan, if you've been trying something, it just hasn't been working, maybe you've been going too hard, maybe not hard enough, let's talk. That's what I do. I help people craft a game plan. I help them figure out what is the best course of action for them. And then I help them stick to it, follow through, and crush that goal and find some balance. So click in the link in the description below. We'll schedule a free call, completely free, and we'll dig into your situation and I'll help you get some clarity. All right. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you next week.